Is your sales career driving you insane? Are you lying awake at night worrying about hitting your targets? Do you want to get paid more commission? Do you feel like you've hit a ceiling where you're working at the moment? Do you want to be a top 5% earner? I've been in all of these scenarios and I know how frustrating it can be. I'm guessing you're saying yes to at least 3 of them. Hi, my name's Greg Bowles. I'm the creator of the 90-day Sales Mastermind program. The funny thing about sales is there's no degree, there's no path you have to go down to achieve mastery in it, and that's one of the most frustrating things. It's about getting on with it, it's about getting the experience, and it's just about the school of hard knocks, pardon the cliche. But what you'll find is inevitably you'll hit a ceiling. You'll hit a point where you'll say, how do I achieve more? What's next? And I found that frustration in my career, and it was one of the reasons why I actually created this program. Because here's the bottom line. There's only so much that you'll actually know, and only so much you'll learn in the organization that you're in right now before you actually have to start taking advantage of resources such as this and getting yourself ahead in your career to achieve really what the results that you want and build a dream lifestyle that you're actually deserving. One common misconception about sales is that you need to be the typical socialite, bubbly, charismatic, can talk the leg off a chair, is sharply dressed, you know the type. The secret is you don't. Sure, there's a certain proportion of sales professionals in the world that are like this, but it's only going to get you so far. What if I could share with you the secrets that the top 5% earners in the sales professions know, yet few training programs cover? The thing is, no one tells you that there is a gap that you need to fill. What is this gap? It's a gap of knowledge of how we function and how we behave as human beings. See, sales is about being a chameleon. It's about changing your colours to match those of your customer or your client. What do I mean by this is, it's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's more than that. It's about understanding who your customer or client is as a human being and knowing what's important to them. Let me give you an example. I can meet any prospective client and within 30 seconds, I can get a read of what type of person they are, what's important to them, and how they make a buying decision. This allows me to know when to close a client and when to back off and give them some space. But I still know where all of my clients are at in the buying cycle and when they're going to make a decision. This makes it easier for me to forward forecast the sales figures. It also allows me to identify where there's going to be a gap in my targets and what I need to do to actually fill them. This means more commission because your targets are going to be hit more consistently and you're going to know what you need to do to fill the gaps to give you enough time to actually go and achieve those results. A lot less frustrating than probably what you're doing at the moment. Now, I mentioned before this knowledge gap that you have. I call it the knowledge gap matrix, and if you have a look below, there's a table that actually details it more for you. What it really is, what it boils down to is that you'll only ever have about 90% knowledge. And there's always going to be a 10% gap. Now, the knowledge that you've got at the moment, it's all about how to sell your product. It's about the administration things that you've got. It's about forecasting. It's about territory management. It's about follow-ups, all the other good stuff that you already know and are probably trained internally where you're working at the moment. Now, where to focus here is it's the 10% gap at the top. Now, what that is it's basically it's human behavior. It's how we function as human beings. It's how we make buying decisions. It's how to build rapport with people quickly. It's how to build better quality relationships. It's really just about closing that gap and giving you the rest of the knowledge that you need to go and be better at what you do already. Now, you're probably asking yourself, who is this guy? Why should I listen to him? Absolutely fair question. My background is over 15 years of corporate business-to-business sales. This includes being involved in the management of accounts for various types of businesses, from car dealerships, boat dealerships, right through to multinational media corporations. I've done everything from account management right through to the actual management of a state territory and management of staff. So what I bring to the table here is not only my 15 years of experience, but also my extensive knowledge of human behavior. Now, I've done extensive study and I've also been mentored and worked with some of Australia's leading coaches and trainers in this field. I know what works and I know how to use it because it's proven scientific fact in the human behaviour field, and it's been used by professionals in our careers for decades. So it's proven. It's not something like I've just read a book and decided that I want to retire on a beach, so let's create a product and off we go and let's sell it and retire and drink mojitos for the next 10 years. I have a really deep passion in helping people. And one of the things I loved in my sales career was actually helping my clients to solve problems that they had and me providing the solution for that. That really was the basis of me building my relationships. Then what I would do is I would build the relationships even more so I could cross-sell, I could influence, and I could determine what else I could actually help them with in their business. Once I'd done all this study and I was applying it in my own career, I was achieving such great results that I had people actually coming up to me asking me what I was doing differently, what they weren't doing, and if I could help them. This led me down the path of coaching and training, and this is the reason why I put this program together, because I have such a great passion for helping people and I have all of this information in my head. There's no point of it being stuck here. I really want to help people on a grander scale, which is hence why we're here today. So let me tell you more about what this program is. It's about learning how to build relationships quickly that are going to give you referrals and build a relationship up so well that you're actually going to get repeat business from people. It's also about learning how to achieve the results that you've never achieved before. And it's learning the skills and expertise that's going to give you the ability to succeed long term in a career in sales. Here's some of the cool things that you're going to learn in this program. You're going to learn the 4 types of buyer, how they make decisions, and when to ask for the business. You're also going to understand and be able to identify the personality style of your prospect, know what needs they have, and know how to best serve them. You're also going to understand better about your personality style, how you function in sales, and how to make changes to actually be able to achieve more. You're also going to understand where your sweet spot is for sales results. And then I'm going to teach you the secrets of how to take that to the next level. So the bottom line is this. The program is going to teach you all you need to know to build better long-term relationships with your client. Get to a level of rapport where you're getting referrals and repeat business, where you can stop worrying about your pipeline, stop worrying about chasing these gaps that you've got in your monthly targets. What that's going to mean for you is it going to mean you get paid more commission. Now you're probably also asking, why can't I get all this in a book? Why can't I get this elsewhere? Well, you probably can. The thing is that I've actually condensed all of my 15 years of sales experience plus all of my expertise and all of my study and knowledge of the field of human behaviour, and I've put this all into one place here for you guys to access easily. So what would it be worth to you to have all of my experience, all of my expertise, all of my experience with working with the best mentors and trainers in the coaching field in Australia, all in one spot, all in this particular program? What would that be worth to you? Now, the last organisation that I worked in, we could be earning anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000 a month in commission. I don't know what it's like for you guys. Now, if you were to apply all of this information in this program and you were to get one more month of commission just to build you up and get those results and get your expertise going further, ask you this question: what would that be worth to you? So I've included a pricing matrix below here just to show you the different levels of membership, and I've made it really, really affordable for everyone. Now, if you're still not sure and you're still sort of wondering, should I buy it, should I not buy it, let me help you out here. I really, really am passionate about helping people. I'm also passionate about people getting value for money and believing in what they buy. So I want to take all the risk out of this for you. I offer 100% 30-day money-back guarantee. If you buy this program and if after 30 days you're not happy, you contact us, I'll refund the money. You guys can keep whatever you've received from the course as our gift to you. What I really want to do, like I said guys, bottom line, I really want you to get some great value out of this. That's why I'm putting this guarantee in there. If you're ready to come down the rabbit hole with me, learn more than you've ever learned before, and achieve more results than you've ever achieved before, just click the Buy Now button below and choose the level of access that you want for the program, and here's to your success.